Dear students, welcome. We are going to discuss relationship between the zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. The relationship between the zeros and coefficient of a quadratic polynomial. What is a quadratic polynomial? If the degree of the polynomial is 2, we can say that type of the polynomials are known as quadratic polynomial. Suppose a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. What happens when a equal to 0? When a equal to 0, 0x square. If 0x square means nothing here, then it becomes bx plus c. If bx plus c, what's the degree? Then degree is 1, that is known as the linear polynomial. So that's why general formula of the quadratic polynomial, we always writing ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. Where a not equal to 0. Why a not equal to 0? If a equal to 0, it becomes 0x square, then actually it becomes linear polynomial. That's why we are writing standard form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. So what is the degree of the polynomial? Degree of the polynomial is 2. So definitely we will get 2 zeros for this polynomial. Let alpha and beta are the 2 zeros of the polynomial. Let alpha and beta, let alpha and beta are 2 zeros of the polynomial. So 2 zero of this polynomial. Then we can say that alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha and beta are the zeros. Then alpha plus beta is actually sum of the zeros of the polynomial. Then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and product of the zeros, alpha into beta equal to c by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. What is minus b by a? What is minus? Minus is minus b. What is actually b? B is the coefficient of x. So we can say that alpha plus beta is equal to minus of coefficient of x by a. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, or negative coefficient of x by coefficient of x square. Same way, alpha into beta is c by a. What is c? C is the constant by a. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square. This is the relationship between the zeros and coefficient of a quadratic polynomial. If 2 zeros are alpha and beta, then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta equal to c by a. Let's do the problems related with this. Look at this question. Question is x square minus 2x minus 8. We want to find the zeros, then we want to verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. X square minus 2x minus 8. Product is minus 8 and the sum is minus 2. Which are the two numbers? When you multiply, you want to get minus 8. When you add, you want to get minus 2. When you multiply, you want to get minus 8. When you add, you want to get minus 2. The sign of the product is negative. That's why the two numbers are the different sign. One is positive and another one is the negative. What is the sign here? Negative. It means that in that two number, the higher number, the larger number is negative. So we know that 4 into 2 is 8. 4 into 2 is 4 into 2. What is 4 into 2? 4 into 2 is 8. If you subtract 2 from the 4, you will get 2. So the numbers are 4 and 2. Negative 4 into positive 2 equal to 8. Negative 4 plus 2 equal to 2. That's why we can write in this way. This x square minus 2x minus 8, we can write x minus 4 into x plus 2. Let this x minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Then equate each factor into the 0. Actually, we factorize this polynomial like this way, x minus 4 into x plus 2. Then equate each factor into 0. That is, if the first bracket is 0, that is, if x minus 4 is equal to 0, bring this negative 4 to here, you will get x equal to 4. You can take that value as the alpha. Next, if you equate the second bracket with the 0, that is x plus 2 is equal to 0. If x plus 2 is equal to 0, you will get x equal to negative 2. If you bring the positive 2 to here, it's equal to negative 2, that you can take beta. Or you can take the first one is alpha, you can take this is alpha and this is beta, no problem. The one 0 is alpha and another 0 is beta. So now we got alpha and beta. After getting alpha and beta, comparing the given polynomial with the standard form of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Compare the given polynomial with the standard form of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, general form of the quadratic polynomial. Then what is a here? A is in front of the x square. What is in front of the x square? Nothing. It means that's actually 1x square. That's why a equal to 1. And b is what? B is in front of the x. That is the coefficient of x is known as the b. What is the coefficient of x here? -2. That's why b equal to -2. And what is c? C is the constant. What is C? C is -8. So we can write C equal to -8. Now we got A, B and C. A equal to 1, B equal to -2 and C equal to -8. Then we want to check the relationship between the zeros and polynomial, satisfy this one. Next we want to find sum of the zeros. Sum of zeros. What is the sum of zeros? That is alpha plus beta. Check what is alpha plus beta. What is alpha? Alpha is 4, beta is -2, so it's become 4 plus -2. What is 4 plus -2? That is 2. So we got alpha plus beta equal to 2. Next we want to find negative b by a. What is negative b by a? You can put negative, then b. What is b here? B is -2. So -2 by a. What is a? A is 1. If two negative coming together, it become positive. So it means that 2 by 1. What is 2 by 1? 2. So alpha plus beta is 2 and negative b by a also 2. So you can conclude. Therefore, you can conclude alpha plus beta equal to negative b by a. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta equal to negative b by a. Next, we want to check what is the product. What is the product? Check what is alpha into beta. What is alpha into beta? That is the product of the zeros. What is the product of the zeros? 4 into -2. That is 4 into -2. What is 4 into -2? -8. 4 into -2 is -8. Next we want to check c by a. What is the c? C is -8 and a is 1. So it's become -8. So alpha beta is -8. C by e is also -8. So you can write therefore alpha beta equal to c by a. So the relationship, we verify the relationship. How? Alpha plus beta equal to negative b by a and alpha beta equal to c by a. So you can conclude like this way. We found zeros, then we verify relationship between the zeros and coefficient. Then you can write therefore we verified the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. Hope it's clear. Look the next question. 4u square plus 8u. First you want to compare with the standard general formula of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. Here what is a? A is in front of the x square. Here with the u square, no problem. So you can write this is a equal to 4. Then what is b? B is the coefficient of x. Here the polynomial in u, that's why in front of the u, so b equal to 8. So now we got a equal to 4, b equal to 8. C, no constant term here, you can write c equal to 0, a equal to 4, b equal to 8 and c equal to 0. Next, equate the given polynomial into 0 and factorize, then equate each factor into 0. Then we are equating this 4u square plus 8u equal to 0. What is 4u square? 4 into u. And 8u square, 4 into 2 into u. Now what is common in the both term? 4u is here common and 4u is here also. Take that 4u outside. 4u into what is remaining here? U, and what is remaining here? 2. This is u and this is 2. 4u into u plus 2 equal to 0. That is if the first one may be 0. If the 4u equal to 0, 4u means 4 into u. Then what is the value of u? Bring this into 4 to here. Into 4. Changing that side means it become divided by zeros. That is 0 by 4. What is 0 by 4? 0 by 4 is 0. So you can write the alpha as 0. You can write alpha as 0. Then what about the beta? If the second bracket is 0, the second one, if the u plus 2 equal to 0, u equal to, bring this positive 2 to this side, become -2. So u equal to -2, that is beta equal to -2. That's why we got two zeros. The one is 0 and the negative one is, next one is -2. Alpha is 0 and beta equal to -2. Next we want to verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. We can check. What is the sum of the zeros? What is alpha plus beta? What is alpha? Alpha is 0, beta is negative 2. So you can write 0 plus negative 2. What is 0 plus negative 2? Negative 2. And what is minus b by a? What is minus b by a? That is minus b. What is b? B is 8 by 4. 8 by 4. What is 8 by 4? 8 by 4 is 2. So it is a negative 2. So alpha negative b by a is negative 2. Alpha plus beta is also negative 2. So you can write therefore alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. We verified this relation. What is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a? Next you want to find the product of the zeros. Alpha into beta. What is the product of the zeros? Alpha is 0, beta is negative 2. So 0 into negative 2. What is 0 and negative 2? 0. That is the product of the 0 is equal to 0. And then you want to check what is c by a. What is the c? C is 0 by a, 4. 0 by 4. 0 by 4 is 0. Therefore, alpha beta equal to c by a. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Therefore, we verified. Okay, last you want, right? We verified the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. Okay, this question 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. We want to find the zeros, then we want to verify the relationship between the zeros and coefficient. So 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. First we want to rearrange x square, then term with x, then constant term. That's why you can rearrange the question as 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Now compare this with the ax square plus bx plus c. What is a? A is the coefficient of x square, therefore a equal to 6. Next, what is b? B is the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x? Minus 7. So b equal to minus 7. And c, what is c? C is the constant term. C is negative 3. So c is negative 3. So a equal to 6, b equal to negative 7, and c equal to negative 3. Next step is we want to factorize the given polynomial and equate each factor into 0. We are using split in the middle term method. Given polynomial is 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Here we want to find the product and sum. The product is the product of coefficient of x square and constant term. 6 into negative 3. What is 6 to negative 3? Negative 18. And sum is the coefficient of x. What is the coefficient of x? Negative 7. So when you multiply, you want to get negative 18. When you add, you want to get negative 7. The sign of the product is negative. It means that the two numbers are in the different sign. One is positive and another one is negative. So if you adding means subtracting. So when you multiply, you want to get negative 18. Then when you adding, you want to get negative 7. Which are the numbers? No doubt the numbers are negative 9 and 2. Look, negative 9 into 2, negative 18. Negative 9 plus 2. What is negative 9 plus 2? Negative 7. So the numbers are negative 9 and positive 2. So we can split the middle term 6x square minus 7x minus 3 as 6x square. This minus 7x you can write minus 9x plus 2x. Then this minus 3. So we splitted the middle term as minus 7x as minus 9x plus 2x. What is the common in both first and second? What is common in the first and second? 6x square and 9x. What is the common? 3x is common. So when you take the 3x outside, what is remaining here? 2x minus 3. Check 3x into 2x, 6x square. 3x into minus 3, minus 9x. Repeat the same bracket, 2x minus 3. And check the third term. What is the third term? Plus 2x. 2x into what is plus 2x? 2x into 1 is plus 2x. So write that 1. Now it's okay. 1 into 2x, 2x. 1 into negative 3, negative 3. So we factorize 3x into 2x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3. So what is common? 2x minus 3 is common. Take that 2x minus 3. Now what is remaining? Here 3x is remaining and here 1 is remaining. Let it equate to 0. Therefore we can split the middle term and we factorize that 2x minus 3 into 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Next step is equate each factor into 0 and find the value of x. When you equating 2x minus 3 into 0, when 2x minus 3 into 0, the 2x equal to what? 2x equal to minus 3 become positive 3, 2x equal to 3, x equal to 3 by 2. You can take this as the alpha 3 by 2. When you equate in the second bracket into 0, that is, if you equating 3x plus 1 equal to 0, you will get 3x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 3. So alpha equal to 3 by 2 and beta is equal to negative 1 by 3. That is beta equal to negative 1 by 3. Now we got two zeros. Which are the two zeros? 3 by 2 and negative 1 by 3. Next step is we want to verify. Okay, then add alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha is 3 by 2 and beta is negative 1 by 3. Okay, here the denominators are different, so we can use the cross multiplication method. 3 into 3, 3 into 3 is 9, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, 2 into 3 is 6, 9 minus 2 is 7 by 6. So it is alpha plus beta is equal to 7 by 6. Next we want to check minus b by a. What is minus b by a? Minus b. What is b here? Minus 7. So minus 7 by a. What is a? 6. So negative 7. Negative become positive. So it becomes 7 by 6. So alpha plus beta is 7 by 6. Minus b by a is also 7 by 6. Therefore you can conclude alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. First part of the verification finished. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Next we want to check the product. What is the product? Alpha into beta. What is alpha into beta? Alpha is 3 by 2 and beta is negative 1 by 3. 3 by 2 into negative 1 by 3. You can cut this 3 and 3. Okay, what is remaining? Negative 1 by 2 is remaining. So alpha beta is equal to negative 1 by 2. And check what is c by a. C by a. What is c? C is negative 3 and a is 6. So negative 3 by 6. Negative 3 by 6 is equal to negative 1 by 2. So same answer you will get. Alpha beta equal to negative 1 by 2 and c by is also negative 1 by 2. So you can conclude therefore alpha beta is equal to c by a. So we verified. How we verified? First we got alpha and beta, that are the two zeros. So two zeros are 3 by 2 and negative 1 by 3. Then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a. Hope it's clear.